it how you love me electric, like you do. Love it how you love me electric, always you. Love it how you love me electric.
Hello friends, it's Tory from Fitness, and today is our third installation of the Summer Aesthetic Pilates Challenge. If you haven't seen the first two videos, I'll have them linked below. Today we're going to be doing a grow your booty workout. No equipment is needed except for you and the mat. I promise you, you will feel the burn. Okay friends, we're going to start on your back with your knees bent, feet flat on the floor. Your butt is going to be lifted in the air. Arch your back to let your butt drop and then squeeze it back up with your abs and glutes together.
I know that you're no good for me. Hate and love is like I'm stuck somewhere between. There's a million voices but nobody is making a sound.
Take a little rest. All of the muscles inside your pelvis should be nice and ready for the rest of the workout. Classic Pilates move for you, single leg stretch. So we inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale as you swing your knee in towards your chest and alternate sides. I know your upper abs are super tired right now, but we're gonna move on to our next workout, which is our obliques back on your back. Both hands are gonna go behind the head, and we go from opposite shoulder to opposite knee. Your elbows might touch the knee, and if they don't, that's okay. Just make sure that your hips stay as stable as possible and lift your opposite shoulder off of the mat completely. You've got it. Amazing job. Enjoy these 20 seconds because I know that was a lot on your upper and low abs. We're going to move on to our back again for our next move, which is our frog legs. So hands go behind the head and legs are going to extend while keeping your feet together. Just kind of drag them out across the mat and pull them back in. Keep those shoulders lifted off the mat, and we're almost done. All right, take a breath, breathe through the nose, inhale, and then exhale through the mouth like you're blowing out a candle. Moving on to our extension piece, because the back is part of your core, we're gonna do our breaststroke snow angels. So lifting up, arms are gonna go overhead and down to your sides. I'm keeping my elbows bent. You can also go into your full arm extension. You can choose to do whichever one feels better in your body. Okay, I think I was officially dying at this point. Go ahead and fold back into your child's pose position. Cat-cow if you need to, whatever feels best with this rest period. We're gonna move on to our next move, which is our leg pull front prep pulses. So hands and knees. You have the option of also bringing your hands to fists, whichever feels better. Yes, just bouncing your knees up and down. Also maintaining that nice neutral spine, so a little bit of a curve in the low back, keeping the rib cage pulled back. Take a little break. Beautiful work. I know that was a shoulder workout too, so we are getting our full body engaged in this workout. That's what I love about Pilates. This next move is one of my favorites, but is really, really difficult. So I have a little modification for you. You can also bring your hands to fists, but bounce one foot in and then alternate. A little bit of a curve in the low back is okay as you do the bouncing, and yes, your butt is gonna go up and down. So enjoy this one, it feels great. Again, with that full body vibe, that one gets you really quick, but awesome work. Moving on to our scissor lean, you're gonna hinge back with a straight neutral spine with a little tuck of the ribs and reaching one arm up by your ears and the other one down by your hips. You're gonna feel a little bit of shaking and maybe a little bit of engagement in the hips, but squeeze your low abs to make this most efficient.
Losing all my focus, I can't even control it. You know your lips are golden, baby, get me high. Touching me like lightning, yeah, keeping it exciting. You know exactly what to do to blow my mind. You're from another.
And we are done. I know that felt really shaky in your abs, but you're doing an awesome job.
I'm starry-eyed, got me upside down, spinning around.
On to our oblique roll back. So starting with your spine in neutral, arms in front, tuck backwards with the pelvis, and then swing that arm out to the side, and inhale, stack it up. Exhale, twist and roll it out. Inhale, stack.
This bed is out of space, just keep painting constellations. You cover me in glitter till I'm shining bright. I never wanna leave the sky. The way you made me feel alive. I was in the dark and baby, you're the light. You're from another planet. I've never felt like this, I don't know how.
Getting those deep, deep muscles in the pelvis engaged, and take a rest. Make sure you're fully breathing. You might be sweating too. I 100% was.
Taste the clouds, dance with the moon. Take a trip around your body.
Let's go into a little bit more flexion. So hands behind the head, flexing forward, nod the chin, and bring your shoulders off the mat. Lower the heels down and lift them up without letting the pelvis rock out of place. So really squeeze that belly button in. You've got it.
You're making me glow. Couldn't fight if I wanted. Flying to places that I never thought I could go. Starry-eyed, got me starry-eyed. Yeah, got me upside down, spinning around you. Wanna taste the clouds, dance with the moon. Take a trip around your body. Boy, I love the way you got me.
Yes, I added an extra one there, but take a little rest. Whew, your core should be on fire right now from all angles.
Wanna taste the clouds, dance with the moon.
Another classic move, our double leg stretch. So you're gonna start with your hands by your head like you're holding a hat, and then reach out over your ears while extending the legs out, and then pulling it back in. Nice. Keep the hips nice and stable, equal weight on both sides, and keep those shoulders lifted off the mat as well. Okay, friends, last little sprint that we have coming up. We have 2 more moves. You're doing amazing. We are moving on to our roll up. So starting on the floor with your arms overhead, nod the chin forward and curve through the spine as you roll up over your legs. Try not to use any momentum, but I know that I'm using a little bit. So if you need to, it's okay. I won't judge. You can also bend your knees if that helps a little bit more. Finishing off that last one. Amazing job. I know after doing all that ab work before, doing roll-ups is hard without cheating, but you're doing amazing. So on to our next move. We have a modification if you would like to use it, but onto your elbows. We're gonna rotate to one side, open up the arm, and come back to center. And you might have to change where your elbows are depending on how much you travel as you switch, but just play with this move, make it your own, and keep that belly button tucked in to get the most efficient core engagement. You've got it. And this workout is complete. Amazing job. Take this time to do a little bit of a child's pose or cat-cow, and you're finished. All right, guys, thank you so much for working out with me. I hope you feel warm and sweaty and energized, and I will see you in our next video. Thanks so much. Bye.
Sorry, I'm losing all my focus. I can't even control this.